people? It's your boy Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show, and these are my picks for your NRW of June 13th, 2018. And this week, I have nothing but number ones, people, starting off points, jumping points for new books that you can, get from the jump off and then keep on reading, because that's what we want to do. We want you to read, because reading is good, reading is fundamental. So first up, I have a book that my daughter loves. Well, she loves the character, and she's getting her own comic book again. Nancy Drew, number one, from who's putting it out? Dynamite Entertainment. Shout out to Dynamite, giving us a new Nancy Drew. She is an older version of the character right now. She's I think 17 years old now, and she's returning back to her hometown, and she does what she does best: solve crimes. And so that's what she's finding herself at her old hometown again. And it's being written by the amazing Kelly Thompson, who we love, from Hawkeye, Star Wars, Rogue, and Gambit, and being illustrated by Jen St. Onge. Shout out to them. So Dynamite Entertainment giving us Nancy Drew number one. I enjoyed the Nancy Drew stories as a kid. Enjoyed the film with my girl from, what's her name? She's Emma Roberts. She was also on that one cool show that was on Fox. It was like, she was like a sorority girl or whatever. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Remind me in the comments. It was a great show, and she was classic in that. I love her in that. But she was awesome in the Nancy Drew film that my daughter and I enjoyed watching. And yeah, classic character coming to Dynamite Entertainment through Kelly Thompson, who we know is awesome. And so I can't wait to check that one out with my little one. I'll probably have her read it to me. So Nancy Drew, number one from Dynamite. Next up, Mark Millar. Millar World. They give it to us. Mark is an amazing guy. Amazing writer. Magic Order number one, he's working with Olivier Copier, who I think I'm saying his name correctly. He's from France. You know those French. Oui. And I can't wait to be in Paris soon, because I'll be going there for a wedding. So heading out to Marseille and Provence and all that. So Olivier Copier, love his work. Working with Mark Millar. Basically, it's the mafia meets magicians. Yeah, so the Magic Order, they're the ones behind stopping a lot of crazy beasts that you've never seen, because they work in the underworld and off hours to help stop those things. So interesting read. And Mark is now working with Netflix, so should be some cool stuff. I think Image putting it out to help them.
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically, yes. That's my gal pal over there. Yes. Yeah, Magic Order number one. Mark Millar and Olivier Copier are going to put that out. So shout out to Heather, who's helped me. My paper just dropped my notes. You don't see that. That's the magic of film. So Magic Order number one. And my top pick, Thor number one, new Thor. I'm not sure what the legacy number is on that, because they are giving us that back, even though they're dropping new number ones. They're still keeping it in continuity, right? What is Heather with a helpful hand? What's the legacy number?
707.
707. That's my gal. 707, but issue number one of the new Thor, so it makes it a great jumping off point for you to come into your LCS, like the Amazing Comic Shop, to pick that up. Basically, Thor, Odin's son, has now regained his hammer, or has he? Because apparently there's several artifacts from Asgard lying around the earth, and they're making duplicate hammers, and so now Thor, Odin's son, is now traveling the globe to get a hold of them and put a stop to that. I still have to read what happened with Jane. I know a lot of us are still missing her and miss her as Thor. We love that storyline, so we'll see what's going on. There's a lot more stories to tell, and Jason Aaron, having been the guiding force behind a lot of that with Jane Foster Thor and Thor Odin's son, hopefully we'll see some of that back. He has a good grasp of the character, and so I'm interested and curious what we're going to do with the new Thor and that whole arm thing. Although hopefully maybe they can give him his arm back, although Loki cut it off, and that was pretty cool though. But I don't know, I still don't like the gold thing. I want him to have his arm back. Anyway, so those are my picks. Nancy Drew, number 1 from Dynamite Entertainment. Kelly Thompson and Jen St. Ange. Gotta give shout outs to my creative teams because they're the ones that are giving it to us. And then Mark Millar and Olivia Copo on Magic Order, number 1. From Image Comics and Millar World, and Marvel Comics Store number 1 from Jason Aaron and Mike Del Mundo. I forgot to give shout out to the artist on that one, so shout out to Mike. Those are my picks, y'all. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will see you all next week. I should talk. I'm just diarrhea of the mouth now. All right, y'all. Adios.
Oh,